Okay, I'm going to show you how you can share your internet connection on Royal Caribbean. And this probably works on Carnival and any other ship. So when you sign up for the internet connection, they'll give you a name and a password. And you click a website and you go in and put your name and password in, and then it connects you. It's kind of like if you've done that stuff in hotels where they want you to log in. It's the same situation. So once you're logged in, the device you're using will have internet. Now, the way you share it is creating a hotspot, which you're probably familiar with, but if not, this is Android. You can scroll down, and right at the top, you just click hotspot. And if you have never used it before, you long press on it, and then you give your hotspot name. You can put a password in here. So you tell people, hey, it's Dudroid. Here's the password, whatever you want to call it. Um, but then the hotspot's on. So now you're getting internet from Royal Caribbean, and people connect to your phone and share it with you as long as they're within range of you. Now, if you just want to share the internet, there you're done. But what I did and what I recommend is bringing along a phone. Like everybody has a spare phone by now. So you bring along a phone and you use it to connect to the internet, and you basically turn it into a Wi-Fi hotspot for everybody. So in that situation, you would do everything I've showed you so far. You connect to Royal Caribbean's internet via Wi-Fi, log in and all that, create your hotspot. The last step of the puzzle is this app called Keep Alive. Now, if you want to look for an app that does the same thing, you can. I used Keep Alive. It works, so that's the one what I'm showing you. And what this app does is keep your connection alive, because the way their internet works is if there's no activity, it kills it. It cuts it off. So if it's like after 30 seconds, your connection goes bad. And so what that means is now if you try to connect from your phone, it'll reestablish a connection. But if somebody's connecting through your phone via the hotspot, it won't work. So basically what that means, unless the person that's connected to the internet is using their phone or using the internet to keep the connection alive, it'll die. And once it dies, anybody else that's using it via the hotspot won't be able to connect. That's what Keep Alive does. So you just turn it on, you just push the button. There you go. So now at the top, you see that little star symbol, and you see it says Keep Alive is connected. And all it does is like every 20 seconds sends a little ping to keep the connection alive. That way, if you set this up on a spare phone that you just leave in your room and Keep Alive's running, your connection is always on. So anybody that is using that connection in your family can walk in, it'll work, no problem. Conversely, if you're using it on your phone, as long as they're near the phone that's connected to the internet, the Royal Caribbean or the Carnival internet, you're fine. So to recap, my recommendation is bring a spare phone or use your phone. I'd say bring a spare phone. Either way, you connect it to the ship's internet. You create a hotspot. And at that point, everybody can use your stuff as long as your internet stays active. And then to keep your internet active, install this app called Keep Alive and let it run. I hope that answers your questions. If you have questions, just ask them down below. I'll help you out the best I can. Thanks. I just wanted to add a clarification. Only one phone can connect to the ship's internet at any time. So everybody else will be connecting to that phone to get to the internet via the hotspot. So the thing to remember is, if you're not the person that's connected to the ship's internet and you're using the hotspot, you have to be within range of that person's phone. Hope that helps. See ya.